Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Milan, and today, Wednesday, 27 March 2024, my trade setup directions for today will be long on the dollar, the CAD and the euro, and short on the New Zealand, the Swiss and the yen. But before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk, and never trade with money that you cannot afford to lose. At the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and turn pips and points into profits. Dollar index, well, finding support yesterday on thin air. There's no structure there, there's no moving averages there. So although my intraday indicator still shows very strong dollar, I will have to stay bullish dollar. My short-term indicator here is turning flat now. That should turn bullish by tomorrow. But I still believe we should see the retest. You can see they always break the moving average and then retest, break the moving average, retest, break the moving average, retest in some form or other. So I still think this is going to retest here on the moving averages. Even the structure here, well, I can actually remove the structure here because the market has now really proven that it's not that important anymore. So the big thing would be a retest of this area here, which you can focus on, and that's the area I would like to see a test and a bull run to confirm the bullishness. If it then breaks through, well, that means we're more in a sideways range. That's also a retest of the flag. So if it breaks down, it moves back into the flag, negating all the bullishness of this pattern. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Gold, obviously, a nice run up the page yesterday and then faded again, hitting that $2,200 levels. And a little bit something I spotted here, and I'm not saying it is there yet, but I'm starting to see sort of a head and shoulders top reversal coming in here. You can see here the shoulder, the head, and a potential shoulder. This is not a shoulder yet. If you go and connect in the neckline there, if you take that distance from there to there and you add it to the breakout, that brings it down to this area I'm actually after for some long-term positions. So as long as the dollar stays strong, and the moment the dollar will obviously weaken, we should see some more bullishness coming from gold. But as long as the dollar stays strong, we've got the ability of this coming down to this area here, and then I would love to take some long positions there also. However, I'll trade this as I need to trade it based on my strategies. Dollar still strong there. Bearish, I won't be long. I don't personally short gold at all. But I guess when if you are a gold bear, this rising trend line here would be a big thing for some short opportunities, not something I will do in person. So for now, I'm just keeping my eye on this potential head and shoulders. It's not there yet, but I guess when it breaks down, I think it's a confirmed head and shoulder. We could get the market to drop down there. Then I've had some requests on doing a Bitcoin overview also in the morning, so I decided to include it into the video. Not that I trade it actively in and out of the market. I will every now and then take something when I spot something, and nothing of fundamentals, nothing of all kinds of stories and all kinds of hype in the market, purely technical as always. So a Bitcoin on the daily chart, now all these patterns is just stuff that I've traded into the market. You can see the trend was being up. There's a little consolidation, little flat top triangle, little triangle, and I don't play stops. It's just my long-term buying. A little head and shoulders reversal here on the dailies, a little flat consolidation period before the breakout, and now we had this little flag pattern here on the daily chart. You can see here from there to there, connected those highs, and a clear-cut break. There was a bit worry about head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder, but this neckline was crappy, so I wasn't really worried about it. Now it cut through that, so it seems like the bulls are back in control here of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, you can trade this on any time frame you want to. I'm not keen on trading in and out of it. For me, it's a long-term wealth creation tool, a store of value. And instead of having a lot of gold, I rather take a lot of cryptocurrencies also. But the short-term trend on the 4-hour chart is now turned to bullish again after a little bit of a consolidation. You can see here this little flag pattern pushed the short-term intraday trend a little bit bearish, and now turning bullish again. So there's definitely some options here to go long on this. And yeah, nice flag pattern. So all these little patterns, you can see this bull run since 2023. It's now 6 months or so. I've been buying it since forever, but this is the opportunities I use to add into Bitcoin. I'll do it on other cryptos also, but this is the main one that I watch, because this just pull the rest of the markets up. And I know, yes, afterwards come the altcoin rallies and so forth. I'm not going to go into that. I'll just talk about Bitcoin. So you can see how the plain straightforward daily patterns will just get you in here since 28,000, and I didn't have to look anything fundamental here. I didn't have to look at the ETF. I don't have to look at Bitcoin halving. I don't have to look at any of those. This is just purely technical analysis, buying on the breaks. There's your $28,000. There's your $38,000. There was the $43,000. There was the $45,000. There was another option at $53,000, and now I had another option of buying in at $68,000. That's it, as simple as that. Right, so definitely some continuation coming in there, and hopefully we can see a nice big run on this one. If I look at Fibonacci here from there to there, from this pattern to that pattern, we could see some targets coming in at the $80,000 definitely, and some targets coming in at the $88,000. I usually just lighten up slightly. I don't close trades. I will just lighten up at the 1.618 Fips, especially in this bull market. I'll just trade out some of the positions, and that's it. Right, so that's just a new beginning on something I will do on a daily basis. Not that there will be every day something to say about it, but I will mention it. In the US yen, my favorite setup for yesterday, got a little bit of a long on the breakout, but we haven't seen a retest yet, and a nice candle reversal there. Even if you look on the 1 hour charts, it never retested really. So it's now for the retest that we need. Once we get a retest, I can look for some longs, dollar in the green zone, yen in the red zone. So definitely the retracement there. Doesn't seem like these two will play out for now, but the pattern is the one I watched yesterday. So we could get a retest, and that retest could get us into a nice long up the page. In the euro yen, euro green zone, yen red zone, same scenario. No real consolidation patterns that I can trade here. Although it's consolidating, I would at this stage wait for retracement. I would love to be long here, but not from those levels. In the pound CAD, I like to short this pound. I'm not after the pound short, but I'm after the CAD long. By shorting this, I will be in a CAD long. I included this level now. Yesterday I only had those levels. Now I've included this one. It's really making a confirmation here between the 50 and 61%. So if the market gets back to either one of these two levels, I'll test my trade idea, and I'll look for some short setups. Aussie Swiss, you can see Aussie, not the one I'm after, but I'm after the short on the Swiss. Going long here will give me the short on the Swiss. Nice falling tops there. If I connect that, a nice break and a retest and a candle reversal, that'll get me to go long. Otherwise, I would like to see a retest here that I will then try, but I would not go at these levels. We're right at resistance. I don't like that. I want the bulls to prove themselves and then retrace and see if the bulls can still keep control of the Aussie here. And we'll see the CAD yen. CAD green, yen red, so both of them I'm happy with, but I'm going to need a retracement. I don't want to buy in this consolidations here, so I would like to see a retest here of this structure I showed you on the previous videos. Also, if I can get some reversals here, I'll definitely be interested in some longs. The Aussie yen, I like this one a lot. Not that I'm after the Aussie, but the yen is still the weaker one of them. It's a strong run. I like the strong run. Now it's busy coming back down. Now I can also do a little consolidation here. I could connect that there and say, all right, you know what, the market is responding there. So if I can get some sort of a breakout, not that I will chase into this, I would like to see a break. Bulls prove themselves. Then obviously the bears will come back into the market fighting for their territory, and then the bulls need to defend that on a strong candle reversal. Once I get that, I will consider some longs here. Otherwise, I need the retracement back to these lower levels before I'll get interested. In the US Swiss, strong run up the page, good, strong, healthy trend. Didn't pull back far enough yesterday, but I'm still happy with the 61% here. If it can come back down here, I'll get interested. But I think it's a lot to ask for today. But I keep these things on my watch list so that I don't miss anything. So if I look at the US green zone, Swiss red zone, definitely one of the favorite ones to be long in. I would not trade that. That break was not convincing enough yet to say that this is a convincing trend. This is a convincing one. So the retracement would have been great for me, but that's just a little bit of a break. Not convincing enough, unless it keeps going now. Then obviously I will then move my Fibonacci maybe to that level and find entries there. But for now, if it comes back down, which is highly unlikely for today, then I'll get interested, and I don't see anything else that I can do here. In the CAD Swiss, similar scenario, strong trends, but not that strong. You can see here, as it took out that high there, it was a long upper shadow. So not convincing, so I would still like to see a deeper retracement before I'll consider anything. I will not trade anything from those highs. So in here, I need the levels to come back down lower. You can see here, the CAD in the green zone, Swiss in the red zone. That's why I'm really interested. New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD tested yesterday that level. I didn't have the level there yesterday. It's now marked because of that resistance yesterday there. Market confirming structure, so I would like to see it back up there now. Once I can get it back up there and the market can reconfirm, I'll then look for some shorts, because I'm really after a New Zealand short and a CAD long. This is very nice. So this is one of those ideas that I can get into a short in the New Zealand, which is automatically a long on the CAD. And my favorite trade idea for today is a potential short on the New Zealand US. But first, if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, you can please support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for me so I can keep making content like this. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my videos. So if I then move on to the New Zealand US, you can see here it's forming a nice flag pattern after strong trends. Look at this trend, strong consolidation, strong, a little bit of a almost reversal, but then strong reversal again, strong trend, consolidation. We now had a nice break. And now I'm waiting for the retest. If you look at the swing from there to there, Fibonacci retracement 61% is pretty much at the retest of the flag pattern. But I would like to see now that the bears can keep their fight, or keep their territory against the bulls that wants to push it up. So when it retests, this is where the bears should come in and start fighting the bulls. And if the bears can have victory there, then I will look for some shorts here also. If you look at the New Zealand, definitely in the red zone. Dollar, all the sparkle, nothing is pushing the dollar at this stage, so that's why I would like to be short here. That means I will be long on the dollar and short New Zealand. And guys, trading isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. I've been trading since 2003, and if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. You can support this channel also by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've been using personally since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.